Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kumari Carbajal with Living Goddess Light, and I hope you've been watching some of the readings. If they resonate with you and you would like a private read, please contact me and I will get that to you ASAP. So today I'm doing just a pick a card read. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and I'm also going to put a oracle card as well with them from the Goddess Guidance deck here. So I'll go ahead and shuffle and then just add one of these as well. So, and the topic is going to be what does my soulmate love about me? So what does my soulmate love about me? Dear God, Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels, and Guides, will you please guide me in this reading? Please lead me to the path that gives the most clarity for the best and highest good. And please help me be a direct vessel so that I can deliver these messages effectively. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so if you've had a moment to pick your number, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So number 1 here, we have the Death card. All right. So we have the Death card, and then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's take a look. So, you know, sometimes the Death card can be intimidating. However, I like to clarify that it is definitely not always a negative thing. It just simply represents, you know, ending and transitions. You know, the only thing that never changes is change. Or, yeah, what's that saying, you know? Like, just, we really do have to accept that. And change is really hard for a lot of people, actually. But, be that as it may, our only guarantee in life is truly change. You know, endings are inevitable, but with that comes new beginnings. So I really feel like the trick is to lay ourselves bare to the loss, and just, you know, doing that will make the transition easier if we just surrender to it, and, you know, allow new opportunities to enter into our lives. You know, you can't make room for the new if you don't get rid of the old. And that sounds so simple, but also I feel like it's really, really powerful, really profound. Like, you really can't. You have to clear and make way for what new things you want to invite or attract into your life. So, so the Death card. Not an all bad thing. It's just, you know, changes on the horizon. And in regards to what your soulmate loves about you, you know, maybe I feel like they see that you handle this really well, that you handle these life changes with grace and with ease, and, you know, aren't super you know, rejecting of it. And, you know, you can just accept the changes gracefully, even though they may be uncomfortable. You are able to keep your composure and remain optimistic, and that is a great quality to have, because, you know, it's not easy. Change is hard for everyone, and I feel like they really see that in you and admire that about you. So the next card here we have is the King of Pentacles. So see how he's just sitting up there on his throne, and he is content. He's just looking ahead. So as far as soulmate and what they love about you, I really feel like, you know, you exude this confidence that is just like how he's sitting here. You know, he's totally content. He has his pentacle. He has his whatever this thing is here, wand, or sorry, I don't know the correct term, but you know, he's totally just posted up on his throne, and you can see his strength. You can feel his charisma. So I think that whatever person you're dealing with, or if you haven't met this person yet, I feel like they will really admire your independence. And, you know, sometimes very strong independent qualities can seem intimidating to others, but don't let that stop you. But at the same time, you know, of course, avoid power struggles in a relationship. But basically, just if you have a strategy and you are focused to maintain a good balance, I feel like your partner will very much admire that in you, because you do embrace all challenges, and because you know how to conquer and overcome these challenges. And this person will really, really want to learn from you and grow that strength for themselves as well from you. So that's great. And then the oracle card that I got for this one is blossoming. Let's see, Aracura for blossoming, and it says, that's beautiful. And it says, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Yeah, absolutely. You know, if you're in a new relationship, or if you're just starting out on your own self-love journey and haven't met your soulmate yet exactly, that's okay. That's great, because it all has to start from within anyways. And look how beautifully she's just coming out of that flower there, just blossoming up into just serenity and calmness and self-knowing, self-assurance. You know, like, who doesn't want that? So that's really good. And just new beginnings here with the Death card, endings and new beginnings. And then the King of Pentacles, showing your strength and not showing it off, but just, you know, not being afraid of displaying it and knowing it. So I feel like you really have a lot of good things coming in the near future, and whoever this person is or will be, if you have not yet met, will really, really admire these qualities within you, and that you took the time to allow yourself to blossom first and foremost before anything. Okay, so that's number one. Now moving on to group number 2. Let's see what we have. So we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, and the Justice card. Okay, so the Queen of Swords. So swords are for thinking, you know, contemplating. See how she's sitting there and just has her hand extended, looking out in front of her. Queens are very a comfort figure. So I feel like the person you're dealing with sees your confidence, truly sees your confidence, sees how self-assured you are. You know, I mean, you have needs, but most of them are met. And, you know, maybe there's one major requirement that you're still seeking to satisfy. And despite that, though, you know, you have no fear of the future or of the unknown. And that speaks volumes to others, because you're confident and you have assured your vision or assured yourself that your vision will come to fruition, you know. So I feel like you're in really in a position of strong leadership, and this does not bother you. You know, some people have trouble maintaining that because they know that it intimidates others, but I feel like you really stand solid, like this queen here does, and solid, but yet at the same time you can still offer comfort, you know. So I feel like the person you're dealing with will really sees this and values this. And the next card we have here is the Justice card. So Justice card is major arcana, and you know, justice will be served. So being fair, I feel like this person sees that you are truly fair, fair in judgment, fair in life, in how you treat others, as well as how you treat yourself. And you know, that's important to have, because not everybody is working from that perspective. So you know, maybe you have something going on here, like a legal situation that's pending or upcoming, but the Justice card is, you know, look how assured this person looks, just like staring, just like, you know, bring it. Just that justice will be served, and your responsibility, your only job is to be transparent, honest, and level-headed, you know, in whatever situation. So remember that. And you know, the scales, see how he has the scales here, the scales will be balanced. So remember that. And as far as your soulmate, I feel like they see that you know this, and you're just like determined. You're just sitting there, you're determined, and you know that whatever the outcome, it'll be just justified, and the scales will be balanced as a result in the outcome. And for the card, oracle card I got for that, oh yeah, see, Rhiannon, sorceress. And it says right here that you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Absolutely. Absolutely. And look, she's riding on a freaking white unicorn. So I feel like whoever you're dealing with sees your power in full, sees your power and how determined and strong you really are. And he sees that you are aware of this as well, and you know your true strength and your true power, and they really admire that about you. They really appreciate that in you, and look to you for encouragement that they can do the same in their life and their affairs. So that was you guys, number 2. If that resonates with you and you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like a half off priced reading, please let me know. I am still doing that for a limited time. Okay, group number 3 here. So let's see what we got. We got the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this over. So the 3 of Wands, there's 3 wands, but he's holding on to one, and he has his back, towards us, and he's looking out. Into the horizon. Sorry. So delegating, strategizing. What is your strength? What is your belief or beliefs? So you might be prepared to go, to go hard for your team, to go to bat, and you might be unable to do so. So you really have to delegate the action to others. You know, asking for help, that's okay. We all need help sometimes. So it's okay to really ask for some help and guidance. And I feel like the person that you're dealing with, they can see that your value is really in negotiating and in giving instructions to your community. So you have that leadership in you. You have that leadership quality. You know, it's hard. It might be hard to stay behind sometimes while others are fighting the fight on your behalf for you. But you know what? Your presence is needed a lot more somewhere else. Maybe on the home front at home, maybe somewhere, you know, somewhere, wherever else that you're needed. And that's okay. Be grateful and be thankful that you have others to fight for you. And I think your person really, really admires your strength in that, because it does take strength to just, you know, to not be able to fight in your own fight sometimes. But you can take a different stance and a different approach to that fight, even from wherever you're at. So remember that. But I feel like they really admire you for that, that you are going through that. They know how much strength that really takes, and you're doing it. You're doing that. The next one we have there is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight, you know, he's riding. He's in motion right there with his horse, taking action, you know, and he looks very passionate. I feel like your person is really enthralled with your belief, your ability to manifest, and your determination, the determination that you have. You're kind of on fire, actually. So, you know, the Knight of Wands is fueled by passion. It's all about passion here. So whoever you're dealing with definitely recognizes that passion that you have. And they really love how you just take charge of your future. You know, you take charge of your future, and you turn your dreams into reality, literally. So regardless of what's going on over here, that maybe you weren't able to fight as much as you maybe had hoped to in something, you know, you still have crazy passion over here, and that is balancing it all out too as well. So be prepared for renewed inspiration and passion to really get you to where you're wanting to go, where you're wanting to see yourself. And these things are the prime elements that you need for your success anyways. So, you know, like, I don't know, I just feel like you're totally set, like hell bent, and in a good way though, in a good way. So I also feel like maybe travel is going to be a big part. So travel is maybe perhaps going to be a key factor in manifesting your dreams. But it'll allow you to explore creative realms. So the Oracle card, yep, Butterfly Maiden for transformation. Sorry guys, they're mowing the lawn. Okay, so it says, you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Okay, so yeah, you know, you're going through it. You're going through a lot right now. But I feel like this person totally sees that and is loving it, and they just want to be there for you as a support along the way, and help however they can. They see your strength, and they don't want to, you know, step on your toes or anything like that. They just want to be a part of it. They just want to let you do your thing, but but to be a part of it as well. I hope this reading resonated for you. If you like this reading and would like to hear more from me, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions or would like a private read, please see my info in the description box, and I would be happy to connect. I hope you guys have a happy Halloween, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.